coconut cream pie in my daughter's face when she was asleep.
So about 1.5 years ago, I did a video called Listening to Strangers' Darkest Secrets featuring Memeulous, and it did pretty well. Definitely not because it's got George's name in the title. Come on, let's not lie. This face, the only thing this face is going to get you is a restraining order.
Poggers! We're going to watch Champions League
We're
highlights.
not actually going to watch Man United versus Leipzig 5-0,
No!
James. So today I've
A
actually...
Rashford hat-trick!
Yes, he did score a hat-trick. You were very angry with what Marcus Rashford's been doing, weren't you?
Shut up.
You were livid. You were livid.
I thought you were implying that I'm like, fuck Marcus Rashford. Which is not the case.
James, can you guess what we're doing today?
Ooh, are we going through TikToks, Lewis?
Not today.
Going through an Instagram, Lewis?
I'm actually trying to get away from this. Today we're actually reacting to Onision.
No way.
We're not, James.
Because I just did that.
Yeah, that I just, yeah.
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 Oh, so that's the joke, the fact we always do the same videos.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure my channel's Lewis Buchan 2 at this point.
And I'm James Marriott, but Scottish. So what we're actually going to do is, this is actually a video I found a while ago, and it's 100 people tell us the worst thing they've ever done.
Oh, this isn't going to be that deep, is it? There's not going to be any, like, I murdered someone.
Well, I've not watched the full thing, but I watched the first 30 seconds and I went, yep, okay, that will do.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Probably make a video with you, mate. That's probably the worst thing I've done.
Wow.
What about you? Same? Doing a video with me?
No, I'd say...
The worst choice James ever done is decide to release music.
Oh, nice. You were waiting for that word.
I actually wasn't. I wasn't.
The worst thing... You should have, like, asked me to prepare this, because I could have thought of a really good answer.
Oh, actually, luckily for you, I did actually reach out to your dad, and he told me the worst thing you've ever done.
That's untrue.
Yeah, it's completely a lie. We have fun.
Until you get suspended anyway, Lewis.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what the worst thing I've ever done is. I've lost count at this point, James. I can't lie. You got any idea of any bad things you've done?
A whole back catalogue of awful things.
I've got an editor. Do you want to say hi to him? Abuse him?
What's his name?
Cal. I think his full name's Callum. It's Cal Does Life on Instagram.
Oh, I recognise that name.
Yeah! Dear Mum and Dad, I write home with amazing news. A YouTuber who I've admired for years knows who I am.
Oh, he made a video on you. That's why.
Did he actually?
I think so. Cal, did you make a video? I swear he did. James Marriott.
Oh my god.
There it is. James Marriott.
This is the one who he DM'd it to my sister. That's how I found out about it.
Cal, I'm sorry.
You loser.
I never DM'd your sister. She just commented on my video.
Cal, I'm sorry, what?
He DM'd this video to my sister and then she sent it to me and I was like, alright. Oh, you've been exposed, mate. Sorry.
I mean, I've been in your sister's DMs plenty of times, James.
Alright, okay, yeah, let's move on.
Let's actually get onto the video.
Do you want me to be really, really honest? Oh, gosh.
The worst thing that I've done?
I don't know. That's a long list.
Oh, shit. I don't want to say it. I was paid once to slap a girl.
Riding my bike without a helmet.
Okay, pause. You were paid to slap a girl.
I was paid once to slap a girl.
I feel like that needs more context. I don't think like...
How much were you paid? You know, I'd do anything for money. If there's anything I'd do, price is right, I'll do anything.
Was it like a porn scene? Was it just like a, you know? Or was it like someone like almost like hired you out as a hitman?
When she said that, I was reading it out like it was like, do you know them slapping contests that you see online? Where it's like, who can slap them the hardest? I thought it was maybe like that. That's a really bad hitman if it is. Getting paid to slap someone, not kill someone. That will teach them! That will teach them!
They've really taken that job title quite literally, haven't they?
Slap man.
Slap man. Let's go to the old person because he's had a long life and I didn't hear what he said.
Riding my bike without a helmet.
Oh, what a... Oof.
You're saying that, but I did actually read the comments and it's actually quite sad. It's quite sad, James. Apparently...
Why?
I'll let you read it.
Oh my god, I've just read it. The man who said he rode his bike without a helmet, in another video he mentions that he fell down and hit his head and he now has epilepsy because of the accident. I don't feel bad. My sister has epilepsy. Cal, you'd know.
He was probably the one that diagnosed her with it, mate.
My sister has epilepsy, so that's one of those that I'm like, I'm so used to epilepsy as a thing in my life.
So used to strobe lights.
I mean, yeah, it's photosensitive as well, but damn, that sucks for him.
That's not very poggers, old man.
No, it's not. I think actually, yeah.
Whoa.
I kind of threw my cat out the window. She was a bitch.
What?
Threw his cat out the window because she was a bitch.
Well, you know, like, animals are a product of how you teach them, right? Like, if you train an animal, your animal will be fine.
James, how much money to throw your cat out the window right now?
Oh, I would, no money. I would not harm my animal for any amount of money.
I'd even kill house spiders, mate.
See, like, insects, I don't really have many feelings towards, but I'm not even, like, scared.
I have different feelings towards insects. Bestiality.
Shove them up my arsehole.
Praying mantis. You don't want to see what them claws do.
Oh, holy.
If you threw your cat out the window, would you be open to admitting that? Probably not.
Yeah, no, it would have to be the window of a flat. Like, if it was like a window of a flat, I don't think it's dread.
Or if it was like a bungalow, like that's not the end of the world.
No, not like a high-rise flat. I'm like, oh, it's fine if you're under.
I thought you just said if you just threw it from like 20 floors, that wouldn't be that bad. I was going to say, maybe not, James.
But don't cats have that thing where they won't die?
They won't, they're not invincible.
I'm pretty sure there's some like scientific thing about how cats like reach a very low terminal velocity and actually survive high falls quite a lot.
It's the exact same with squirrels. They're very good at like, they change their body stance just as they're about to hit the ground, so it doesn't take that much impact. It's quite interesting.
That's just funny. The idea of a squirrel going like, do 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 do. I just find that funny.
I spit on someone.
I keyed my ex's car.
I've never keyed someone's car. I don't think I've ever spat on someone, but I did feel really awful once. Someone was just pissing me off.
Have you consensually spat on someone?
No, actually, no, maybe I have spat on someone.
Exactly, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've consensually spat on someone before.
But like, actually, like, awfully, like, spitting on someone must be pretty fucked.
Oh, my mates used to do this grim thing in school, like really grim. What they would do is they would just randomly go, and you'd be like, oh shit. And then they'd spit in the air and it'd land on someone's head.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I hate that.
They wouldn't do it to random people, they'd do it to like each other. Like my mates in our group would do it. I wouldn't do it, but others would do it to us.
Oh wait, no, like a lot of people do that though. That became like a TikTok trend, didn't it? Of like throwing something up in the air.
It was an egg. But we were in primary school. It wasn't like we were like 18 and doing this.
I've thrown a drink over someone before.
Oh, I got a drink thrown over me in London. That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, I threw a drink over you in London, actually. That's what I'm joking. I'm not referring to that. I've had drinks thrown over me, like loads of times, but always by people I don't know. So like I've had like dickhead guys on nights out just like throw drinks around.
I've had a guy purposely throw a drink on me because I don't know why, but I was really drunk and I was banging the table like this, going
Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-un.
That doesn't surprise me, yeah.
Probably shoplifted.
What did you steal?
Makeup, shorts,
Jewelry,
stick-on bra,
shoes, clothes,
magazine.
Apple products.
music.
Apple products.
I shoplifted as a kid by mistake just because I didn't really know how you did it. For some reason, when I was like 4 or 5, there was a shop down from our house, and I had like a couple pennies, like 2 pence, 5 pence, and I just walked down to the local shop, picked up a Kinder Egg, put all the change on the counter, and just walked out, and that was fine. They just let me have it.
Yeah, no, I've stolen things when I was younger. I used to have a friend who used to ask me just what I wanted, and he'd go and steal it from me. From a shop.
What you want, cuz? What you want?
I used to have a lot of friends who would just go to Tesco and just go like huddle around in a circle and just put shit in bags and then just leave.
You know what, guys? Let us know your biggest crime down in the comments down below. What have you done? Murder? Shoplifting? Let us know.
What did you steal?
Bag of chips. Toys. Young.
I was 7.
8.
9. I took $20 from my 4-year-old daughter a couple weeks ago.
Oh my
How
god.
does your 4-year-old daughter have $20 on her? How? She got a job?
That's the house tax. Yeah, no.
She's got a part-time job. She's got a mortgage and everything.
She's got an Instagram account. She does brand deals.
Teeth whitening adverts.
Stole a car.
Jeez,
He did
was
not
great.
hesitate.
I would struggle at stealing very small things, but if I needed a big thing, I feel like that would almost be easier. You're fighting for more there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone earlier said Apple products. You know that during the time of Steve Jobs, if you went into an Apple store, picked something up and walked away, the employees were told not to try and stop you.
Well, I actually went and bought a MacBook today and he had none on display and I went, why? And he went, oh, someone came and stole them last week.
The thing is, it's like Steve Jobs' philosophy was that if someone feels the need to steal one of their products, they probably need it. And that was like that's like a kind of cool thing, in my opinion.
You know what? Don't kill all the rich. Leave him. Leave Steve Jobs. Wait, wasn't he on Jeffrey Epstein's island?
What, Steve Jobs?
Yeah.
He's dead, mate.
Steve Jobs dead.
What do you mean is Steve Jobs dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's been dead, mate. Steve Jobs, he's been dead.
Oh, I'm thinking of Bill Gates. Never mind.
Yeah, different one.
I've cheated on my taxes.
I thought he was going to say his wife.
Cheating on his taxes. It's not a test, mate.
Well, you do it all the time, don't you? James literally has a kid just so he can have an offshore bank account that he can...
That is so untrue. Although, I am technically, if I wanted an offshore bank account, it would be quite easy for me to do so. Because I was born in Switzerland, so I have a Swiss birth certificate, which means I could open a bank account there.
We all know what you're doing with your taxes now. Great.
Well, no, I'm not doing
James,
that.
it's
I'm
okay.
actually
James,
paying.
it's okay.
I'm paying my 18% corporation. I pay on my dividends. I pay everything, mate.
The worst thing I've ever done was making someone think I loved them. I probably did it for way too long.
I basically had to blackball them from my life and pretend they weren't hanging out outside my dorm.
What does blackballing someone mean?
Isn't that like blue balling, but like next level? When you blue ball someone, you tease them and then don't give them it. That's blue balling.
What's blackballing then? It's just like an advanced version.
Look it up. Let's Urban Dictionary it, mate. I think we need to learn.
Guys, let us know what it means in the comments down below because we are dumb. I'm just trying to think of anything like awful. I've done a lot of bad things, but like as in like on the level of this, I don't know. I got banned from my leisure centre for a year.
Why?
There was this lifeguard that I didn't like, and I seen him teaching the babies how to swim with all the parents sitting watching, and I went, by the way, I wouldn't let him near your kids.
Oh my god.
and then I got banned from the leisure centre for a year.
And you love swimming as well.
I love swimming, so I was gutted. I was like 12 or 13, but still.
Coconut cream pie in my daughter's face when she was asleep.
Imagine going to one of these shoots and going, I cream pied my daughter.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah. It was amazing. I regret it a little bit, but...
Agreed to be in this fucking video.
That's you with this right now.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, he even looks a bit like me.
Looks like you maybe like 30 years time.
Oh wow, how old do you think I look?
Your age, so about 32.
Thanks, mate. All right, cool. All right, that's enough.
Were you actually born in 1988?
I'm not taking part of this video anymore. That would make me 40 years old, mate, if I was born in 1980.
88, I said.
I was born in 1997.
Have you ever been in trouble with the police before?
Yes.
I got arrested when I was 12.
How? Why?
Well, we call it, where I'm from, we call it chappy. But where are you from? I don't know what you call it. Knockdown ginger, knockdown run, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, no, what do we call that? Ding dong ditch.
So we used to do it every night almost. And we knew certain people that would get chases off. And we kept doing it to a guy who happened to have a baby. So he phoned the police and he was waiting for us one day. And as soon as we chapped the door, I ran away because, you know, I'm fast as fuck. But my mate wasn't so lucky and he speared my mate to the ground. And the police came and chucked us in the back of a van.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a good laugh. But that's not it, James, because I was like, you know what, we've had random strangers. But what I did actually put is I put on my Instagram story, tell me the worst thing you've ever done but not told anyone.
Oh, this is a good one. I'm going to rate them out of 10.
Is murder an instant 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone says, I cupcake myself on the regular.
What's that?
I don't know what cupcake is.
Is that when you come on your hand and slap yourself in the face?
That's a different type of what I've heard, James. No, it's when you...
I just was using my imagination.
It's when you fart in your hand and smell it. Maybe this is something that you have done, because you know you've got a cat. I couldn't go to the toilet, so I shat in the cat's litter box and blamed it on my 5-year-old sister.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fucking weird. Morally, I could understand why you do that, but like, at least you're not shitting on a bed or the floor, you know? You're shitting somewhere where you can deal with that shit, right?
Maybe we'll do this for one video where we do get people just to send in the worst thing they've ever done.
That could be a good follow-up. How many likes for us to do that?
Give us a like goal, James.
10 then, let's go 10.
10,000 likes, and me and James will do a video where you can send in the worst thing you've ever done that has to be true.
Let's do it! 10k likes, woo! If you're watching this right now, leave a like on this video and you might get more.
I ignored a patient telling me they felt unwell. They had a cardiac arrest later that day and died.
That's a 9.
But James, when we're scaling this, are you saying 10 as in, yeah, that's good, that's good?
No, that's awful. No, 10 is the worst. Like, 10 is like, oh my god, yeah, that's one of the worst things you could do. The only redeeming factor in that is like, you didn't know that they were about to die. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, definitely regret that, but you didn't know they were about to die. So it's not like your fault. But you could have saved a life. And you didn't.
But anyway, guys, that is all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. You are awful people. Thank you, James, once again for coming along. Check out James's channel.
No worries.
He does even worse things.
Never done a bad thing in my life. So subscribe to Lewis Buchan.
No, thank you, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.